single moment, Sean Diddy Combs, hip-hop royalty, media mogul, and a man who's been a staple in our culture for over 3 decades, faces earth-shattering allegations. His legacy now stands at a crossroads caught between power and accountability. And let's be real, y'all. The streets have been whispering for a minute about this side of Diddy, but when that rabbit hole opened, it was deep. We're talking 10 lawsuits about trafficking and assault that paint a very different picture of the man we once thought we knew. On Monday, September 16th, 2024, Diddy was arrested in Manhattan by federal agents, a dramatic moment capping off months of quiet but intense investigation. The charges are still sealed, but this arrest didn't come just out of nowhere. It's the accumulation of months, maybe even years of whispers, suspicions, and behind-the-scenes moments. His legal team is standing firm and saying that this is all unjust, but we've seen them say this before, and it didn't turn out well. With all this heat on him, it's going to be very hard to ignore. Okay, let's be real for a second. I know some of y'all are asking the same thing I'm asking. How do we balance our attachment to public figures like Diddy with the fact that they might be abusing their power in the most harmful ways? We grew up on his music. He was that dude, paving the way, breaking barriers, but at what point do we hold these people accountable and stop glorifying them despite their harmful behaviors? This is bigger than just one man. We're seeing it across the board in the entertainment industry. The era of the untouchable celebrity is slipping away. Social media has given a voice to the voiceless, and let me tell you, people are done staying silent. This could be the moment that we finally start seeing more transparency, more accountability, and less worshiping of power for the sake of fame. So, is this arrest signaling the end of an era? I think so. But hold up, there's more. Word on the street is Diddy might not be going down alone. The whispers have started. Who's next? Are we talking about a domino effect here? And let's not pretend we don't know what happens when powerful men face this kind of heat. Jeffrey Epstein, anyone? Yeah, the streets are buzzing. Will Diddy start cooperating with the feds, naming names, or will we see another tragic, mysterious demise? We've got to ask ourselves, why do we keep putting these people on pedestals? What is it about fame and power that makes us ignore those small cracks in the foundation until they're too big to ignore anymore? Diddy's not the first to face this, and he sure won't be the last. So, as we move forward and find out exactly what the feds are working with, Diddy's case will be a critical moment, not just for him, but for the whole industry. With every revelation, we're reminded that the rules are changing. The audience, the fans, are demanding more. They're not just accepting the boys will be boys excuse anymore. Fame and fortune ain't enough to save you when the truth comes knocking. Diddy's been so embedded in our culture. His empire spans across several industries, and he's one of the most visible black moguls out there. So when someone like him faces this level of scrutiny, it's not just about the man himself. It's a signal that the industry, the entire system, is starting to break down. It's the potential collapse of an entire structure that's allowed powerful people to get away with too much for too long. And yes, we've seen powerful men and people go down before, but each case brought a little bit of change and a new level of expectation. This reckoning is about a cultural shift. The old rules, they're gone. What we're seeing is the creation of new norms, new expectations for what we're willing to tolerate from people with power. And y'all, this is just the beginning. So, where do we go from here? What does this mean for other powerful people with their hands in shady dealings? That's what we need to be thinking about. Are there other celebs out there, powerful ones, with behavior we should start side-eyeing now? Should we be looking at those small cracks in their foundation before they become full-on sinkholes? Is it okay to start side-eyeing them now? Not accusing, but side-eyeing. I don't know. Maybe we need to be asking these questions before things blow up. You know what they say? Where there's smoke, there's fire. And there's a whole lot of smoke in the entertainment industry. Just because someone hasn't been caught yet doesn't mean that we should ignore the red flags. Cat Williams tried to warn us. He flat out said that many of your favorites are going to get exposed this year, and we've got 3 months to go. Are y'all ready for that? So as we watch Diddy's story unfold, let's stay sharp, stay critical, keep asking the hard questions. What's the real cost of fame? And who's next to face the music? Anyway, thanks for watching, fam. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's keep this conversation going. We've got a lot more to discuss as the story develops. Stay tuned, stay informed, and stay questioning.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say, I got him.